Can Jesus speak through AI? What do you think? It was something that I was thinking about this past few days, and I think it's one of the most controversial things for most pastors and Christians today. And I believe most people even think that AI is evil too. What do you think? Do you think AI is evil? Comment in the chat below. So I was talking to a friend and I was telling them that, AI is exactly like how the Bible app first started many years ago. If you remember, when Bible app was invented, everybody said the Bible app was evil. But what happened today? Everybody's using the Bible app instead of the Bible instead. And interestingly, right, I believe you also encounter that God can use the Bible app, alright, especially the Bible verses you read in the Bible app, and it speaks to you, right? So it's the word that actually speaks to you, right? Not the app, right? So a lot of people don't realize, right? Actually, when you open up the app every day, there's a Bible verse of the day, and the Bible verse of the day is also AI driven. So if that can speak to you, why can't AI? What do you think? Put in a comment what you think. So I've spoken to some pastors and Christians, and they have some concerns because you must understand AI is a tool. Tool. It's a tool. It's not designed to have a soul or something like that. So people can use it for good, can use it for bad. Alright, but unfortunately most Christians and pastors look at the bad and not the good. Not because they think it's bad, but I believe most pastors and Christians don't understand what AI is. So because they don't understand what AI is, they jump to conclusion and say it is bad and it's evil and all that. But at the end of the day, it is a tool. Tool, right? Don't believe me if you prompt on ChatGPT say that imagine you are Jesus, right? How will you encourage me? Try that prompt and you see what it says, right? And give very good Bible verses to encourage you. On the flip side, if you want it to be bad, you can say, imagine you are a bad person who don't believe in God. How will you convince me not to believe in God? And you'll say many bad things as well. So it really depends on the user, what they put into the system. It will come out a different output. Right? So you cannot say that it is bad or it is good. It's basically a tool. It's the same like you're telling me, like a spoon is evil. You can't say a spoon is evil, right? Because it's a tool used for eating, right? So I hope that helps to explain a little bit of this controversial topic about AI, alright, about using AI for religion purpose and stuff like that. Because I personally teach AI myself and I use AI a lot myself as well to help in my Bible research and stuff. And if you know how to use it properly, right, actually it can help you do a lot of stuff that previously you can't do. For example, when I prepare sermons, last time when pastors or people prepare sermons, we have to actually do exegesis and Bible research, right? And trust me, a lot of us are not doing it because of time. It's not easy to do Bible research and text research, right? But now with tools like this, we can easily do word studies and do background checks and context check, right, using AI, right? Because why this is useful, if you know exegesis, you will understand that before we preach any message, we need to find the background, we need to find the text, we need to find out the history of the text, the problems and all that to prepare a proper sermon. And that usually takes about 1 week to prepare one sermon of 30 minutes. That's how much time pastors put in. But with AI, if you have the correct resources you put into the system, it can quickly help you to find out what is the background of the text, what's the texture of the text, what's the context of the text, what is the Jewish problem of the text, and so much more, which what used to spend 1 week to do, you can do it in minutes. And that's very useful to help ministers like us to save time to prepare messages. That's how you should use AI as a tool to be effective ministers as well. But there is a caveat and danger about this, right? So AI actually have bias also. For example, I'm Pentecostal. So if you don't know how to prompt correctly, it may give you false doctrine that go into your material. Like maybe you'll get materials from Jehovah's Witness, which is obviously wrong, or the Mormons, which is obviously wrong. Alright, so those are things we have to be careful. So whatever material that you get from AI, it's always good to ask the AI, where do you get this reference from? So you can check the reference before you actually use the material. And of course, read through the material first and check through the material before you actually use it for your sermons and preparation for your sermons or Bible studies or whatever it is. So I thought maybe I'll just put this out to you. What do you think of AI? Should you use AI? Do you think it's good or bad? Put in the comment below.